Cash Live. It is, of course, the super fast poker tournament that you play on your phone, and I am, of course, your host for Double Duty Danny Tuesdays. My name is Danny Mac. That makes a whole lot of sense for Double Duty Danny Tuesdays. Welcome to the virtual felt, everyone. Oh, there I am. There we go. Not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to have you guys joining me here if this is your second game of the day. Super fans, I got extra love for you guys. You know, in my game yesterday, someone made the final table in both of my games. Maybe that can happen to one of you guys today, or maybe even just min cashing twice will be cool. So, let's jump into the rules of the game. We're going to give you 2 hole cards, and then we show you the flop for free. At that point, well, guess what? It is decision time. You can either swipe right if you want to go all in for your big important decision, or you can swipe left and fold to fight another day. Also a big choice. The top 5 biggest chip stacks. After 6 rounds, you get to sit at the coveted final table. If you're sitting there, you get some of this. No, not itchy thumbs. You get money, but only one of you gets to be today's Cash Live champion. Always forget the last word there. Before we jump into it, you guys often have questions for us, and we have answers. It is time to load up Cash Live DMs. This is such a jam right here. I don't even listen to new Beyonce. I just listen to that over and over and over again. This first question comes from JC on Facebook. JC asks, who's the most famous person you've ever met? That's a good question. I wonder, you know what? I can do one even better for you. Not just met, but I'm actually in a photograph with the one and only Tom Cruise. I'm serious. I actually am. I have it. Can we see that picture of me? There you go. Tom Cruise and I are both in this picture right now. You have to squint pretty hard to see it, but me and Tom Cruise, as well as, you know, you and all of your pets and everyone you've ever known, alive or dead. We're all in that photograph together, so I still like to describe it as me and Tom Cruise. I got a lot more questions that I'm going to answer here, folks, but the main question you want to know is, when can I see a flop? Well, I got the answer for you. Cash Live starts right now. Can you believe Tom and I were wearing the same thing in that picture? That is so us. Welcome to the virtual felt, everyone. Your dealer Eugene is giving you your 2 hole cards. Someone I would not appear in a picture with, unless forced to. Without further ado, let's check out your very first flop of the night. The flop is the 4 of hearts, the 10 of spades, and the Jack of clubs. Before you do anything, just know you do have a rebuy token. So if you screw up and lose all your chips in the first 3 rounds, I will personally buy you back into the tournament. So with that in mind, it is decision time. Swipe right to go all in, and left if you would like to fold on this Jack High Rainbow flop. I've got Candy and Joe CL at my featured table. Guys, it seems like your decisions are already trickling all the way in, so why don't we head on over to 4th Street, shall we? The turn card is the Ace of Clubs. There we go. King, Queen would be the nuts, but there's a backdoor straight draw. Let's go to the river, and the river card is the Ace of Spades, the Motorhead. 2 aces on the turn and river. Well, if someone went all in with pocket aces, that would be nuts. Let's go to the results page and see what's up. Yeah, and the high hand goes to Sam Dowes and guessed with 4 of a kind aces. Ooh-wee, that's a good flop for aces. Better turn and river. Our chip leader is Priestess with 60,000 chips, tied for the lead with Buck Luckett, Bobby Leah, Blips, and every other 60Ker who tripled up right out of the gate, bringing us into round number 2. Best of luck. Here's the next flop. The flop is the 5 of diamonds, the Ace of spades, and the 7 of diamonds. Once again, it is decision time, my friend. Oh, this next question comes from Ezzy on Instagram. Ezzy says, which medieval fantasy do you prefer? Do you like the new Rings of Power show, or do you like the new House of the Dragon show? Myself, I just watch reruns of Young Hercules. Yes, those other shows I find lack a certain je ne sais quoi, a Gosling-esque quality to them. Decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the Jack of Hearts. Everyone has to start somewhere, folks. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the Ace of Hearts. There you go, pairing the ace on the board once again. Let's go to the results page. Did someone get quad aces twice in a row? Oh, baby. The high hand goes to Twins Booby and Pop with 4 of a kind aces. Ay, 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 sick hands. Our chip leader is SG61813. A lot of personality in that name. 180,000 chips, tied for the lead with King Chaos, then Hammerman, Shy Guy, and Sue Bear round out our top 5. Bringing us into round 3. If you haven't already used your rebuy, this is the last chance to use it. So maybe do something silly or not. Here's the next flop. The flop is the 8 of diamonds, the 8 of clubs, and the 9 of hearts. All right, friendos, it is time to go swipe crazy. This next DM says, hey, Danny, why don't you return any of my DMs? Okay, I get a lot of messages, guys, and I can't get through to all of them. I try to DM you back whenever I can, so I'm sorry to... oh, my dad. This one's from my dad. Okay, well, I'm not DMing you back because you stopped giving me allowance when I turned 27, so... I didn't ask you not to give me cash every week. Decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is... the 3 of spades. There we go. I could still like mow the lawn, do stuff for it. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the 5 of diamonds. There you go. A 7-6 would get you straight, but 2 8s would be even better. Do we have quads again? Let's see the results page. No, not quads this time, but we did have a full house, 9s full of 8s going to ace high and Kalohi Kid. Nicely done. Our chip leader is Lilani with 262,000 chips. Sue Bear, Yay Cash, April C, and Aranda rounding out our top 5. That brings us to round 4. Rebuys are gone, so my friends, they are no more. So play wisely. Here's the next flop. The flop is the 7 of diamonds, the 5 of diamonds, and the ace of clubs. All right, friendos, it is time to go swipe crazy on this board. Next question comes from Amy on Facebook. Amy says, why do you only show your upper body? That's a good question. You know what, for the rest of the game, I think we should show my lower body. I've got a camera near my ankles and should be on right now. There we go. Okay, just to change it up a bit. A lot of personality there, huh? Okay, guys, tippity tap, decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the 7 of clubs. 2 flush draws out there. Tie your laces and pray for aces, am I right? Okay, let's go to the river. And the river card is the 10 of spades. There you have it. The flushes don't land, my friends. But hey, I still think you're neat with a pleat in my pants. The high hand goes to Mr. Lyons, Poet, and Lagond with 4 of a kind 7s. Nicely done. And our chip leader is John Wick 4, 287,000 chips. Aranda Pose Raven, Lanai, and Yay Cash. That's your top 5, bringing us in around 5, my friends. So let's tippity tap our way over to the next flop. The flop is the 7 of hearts, the Queen of clubs, and the Ace of Hearts. All right, my friends, it is decision time for Melissa A, Miss Fitboo, Dab Jab, C-Boys, and DZ all at my featured TZ. Best of luck to all of you, my friends. Decisions are trickling on in, so we are going to go all the way down to 4th Street. The turn card is the 2 of hearts, backdoor flush draw. Well, maybe it just landed for you if you have 2 hearts in your hand. Let's go to the river, and the river card is the 10 of hearts. It doesn't look like it, but I'm dancing with joy for this one, my friends. Oh, I'm just jumping. The camera must be frozen because I am moving. And the high hand goes to Big Dan and Jay Rich with an ace high flush. Nicely done. Our chip leader is Larry 218, and Larry's way above the cut line. It's 341,000 chips. You need a minimum of that in your stack if you want a shot at the final table. So best of luck, everyone. Here comes your final prelim flop. The flop is the Ace of Hearts, the 6 of Hearts, and the Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness, love is in the air, and it is decision time. I've got Shooter, Shermass, Adam Smokes, and Fathead at my featured table. This next question comes from Tracy on Twitter. Tracy asks, why is the sky blue? I believe it's because it just got dumped by Pete Davidson. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat, boom! Big dance move there. There must be something frozen with the camera because I am really cutting a rug here. Decisions are in. Let's go to 4th Street. The turn card is the Jack of Hearts. Whole lot of personality in this game. Royal flush draw on the board. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the 7 of clubs. Well, I hope you hit it big on that flop turn and river, especially Twisty 409, who got a royal flush. It's been a couple days since we've had one. Bravo. But now, my friend, it is time to give it up to our Min Cash winners. 300 of you are in the money right now. I'm talking about Jay Rubin, Finger Blast, Doug74, Pose Raven, JDW, All or Nothing, Ghostco, and fire up the Jacuzzi Jets for today's bubble person. Oh, our dear sweet Aranda, so close to making the FT, but nay, that honor is reserved for these 5 names in front of you. They are your stars of the show. They DM me, I get back to them any single time, day or night. Sorry, Dad, they just take precedent, and they're helping me get paid. It's time to fire up the final table. Oh, yes, everyone, welcome Welcome to the final table for this Tuesday night game, and here are your stars of the show. We've got C Still in seat number 1, C Max to join C Still, Chop Rabbit, only C names in the top 3, Dimitri and Big Dan round out your biggest 5 chip stacks of the night. Guys, congratulations on making it this far. If you didn't make the final table, stick around, see who the champ's gonna be, pick up some tips for our games tomorrow. Okay, let's see a flop. The flop is the 9 of spades, the 10 of spades, and the 2 of spades. Ooh, can you dig it, my friends? Before you do anything, just know that we reset your folds to 1 apiece. So with that in mind, it is decision time. Right to go all in and left if you want to fold. I wonder what would happen if we turned on the camera around my feet while I was standing. Can I adjust that? Can we get that on there too? So there, oh, look at that. So weird to see my feet and my face at the same time on the show. Yeah, I don't know. There must be some sort of lag. Decisions are in. We got a 3-way on our hands. C-Max has got the 10-4 top pair, but no flush draw. Chop Rabbit with the King-5, no pair, but a flush draw. And Big Dan with the best flush draw of the bunch. They've got the Queen-8. Okay, also a Jack would get them a straight. They're on some good draws right now. Currently in the lead, it looks like it's C-Max with a pair of 10s. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 7 of spades. There you go. There's the flush for Big Dan. Spades everywhere today. Big Dan, your hand cannot be beat. We are now battling out side pots between the other two. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the Queen of Clubs. There you have it, my friends. Big Dan taking down a big pot on this one. No one is eliminated, and all 5 of us are moving on to final table, hand number 2. So let's head there now, shall we? The next flop is the 6 of spades, the 2 of hearts, and the Ace of clubs. Alrighty, tighties, it is decision time. Big Dan's in the Cash Live sweet spot. Oh, I like that. And C-Max in the Cash Live short spot. Can we get the low camera for the C-Max short spot? There we go. Damn. You know, it's weird I wore blue pants with a black blazer. It wasn't the best choice. Decisions are in. It's a 3-way battle. C still has got the King-5. We've got Dimitri with the 10-4, little buddy. We've got C-Max with the King-6. There we go. Someone's got a pair. Dominating C still. C-Max in the lead with 6s. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 8 of clubs. C-Max or 6s are still way ahead on this one. C still actually can't beat that hand. Only Dimitri can. They need a 10 on the river to hold on to their chips. Let's go there now. And the river card is the 3 of hearts, and that's gonna do it. C-Max is taking this one down for the main pot, but for the side pot, C still, King High eliminates Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri, it is a pleasure to have you here, Dimitri. Yep. $5 for you for coming in 5th place. Bravo, nicely done. Hope to see you again soon. Final table hand number 3 has left us 4-handed, and it is flop time. The flop is the Ace of spades, the 2 of hearts, and the 8 of clubs. Friendos, it is decision time. C-Max and Big Dan. Oh, pardon me, just C-Max, the only one with a fold left. Big Dan, C still. Chop Rabbit, the only one still having to go automatically all in. No folds for them, so they better like what the poker gods gave them. And we have a 1, 2, 3-way battle. Big Dan's got the 9-4. You had to go all in. C still has got Ace-Jack, top pair, great kicker. Chop Rabbit has got the 6-deuce, bottom pair. Okay, you're hoping for another 6 or a deuce to come down. Big Dan, you're going to need some help on this one. C still, things are looking pretty good for you right now with those aces. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 5 of diamonds. Okay, oh, a little bit of help for Big Dan here. They pick up a backdoor straight draw, so they'll get the wheel straight if a 3 lands on the river and eliminate 2 players. It'll be a heads-up battle if a 3 lands. Chop Rabbit still looking for a 6 or a deuce. Ace is still in the lead. Let's go to the river, and the river card is the 2 of clubs, the board pairs, and Chop Rabbit, oh my god, disgusting with the 2 on the river. They hang on to the main pot on this one. Wow, lucky hand. C still wins a very big side pot on that one. Final table hand number 4 is upon us. Let's see a flop. The flop is the Ace of clubs, the 3 of diamonds, and the 3 of spades. All right, all 4 of you are all out of folds, so flip those cards over right now before I start tap dancing. Let's see what you've got under the hood. C still, our chip leader, has got the 10-8 for the new chip leader. Big Dan in seat number 2 now has got the King-8 dominating C still. We've got Chop Rabbit with the Jack-6 and C-Max dominating them with the Jack-9. It's Big Dan in the lead right now. King High is the hand to beat. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is The king of clubs, forget king high. Big Dan pairs up their king on the turn card. And this hand is over. No one can hit anything to catch up to that. Roll out the river card. It doesn't matter at all what it is. Big Dan taking down the main pot, eliminating 2 players. C-Max, you push it to the max today. $10 for you for coming in 4th place. And Chomp Rabbit, not my best way to enjoy the company of a bunny, but $15 for you for coming in 3rd place. Final table hand number 5 has left us heads up. 2 big stacks over a milli. C-Still versus Big Dan. Here's the flop. The flop is the 3 of diamonds, the 9 of clubs, and the 10 of diamonds. All right, you two, grip them and then flip them. Yes, in that order. Let's see what you've got, because you got no folds left. C-Still, our chip leader by a little bit, has got the 9-4. There you go, mid pair. Big Dan's got the 10-8, though, top pair. That feels a lot better. And now C-Still would like a 9 or a 4 to come down to end this tourney. Let's go to the turn card, see if 10s remain good. The turn card is the Queen of Hearts. All right, Big Dan, still looking good with that big pair of 10s right now. It's a 9 or a 4 that are going to change the tides in this game. Let's go to the river. And the river card is the 2 of clubs. The 10s are going to be good flop to turn to river. Big Dan doubles up, becoming the new chip leader by a mile. C-Still down to less than 300,000 chips from a pretty monstrous chip lead. Dan says, I want that chip leader position back, and you got it. Here is your 6th final table flop. The flop is the 3 of spades, the King of Hearts, and the 4 of hearts. All right, you two, decisions no more. Turn those cards over immediately. Show to hundreds of people watching what you still have. Big Dan, Ace Queen. Okay, there you go. Nice starting hand in a heads-up battle. C-Still with the 8-7. Okay, 2 live cards you could pair up at any point, but Ace High will end this tournament unless you do. So let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, the board pairs, but that's of no help to C-Still. Only an 8 or 7 on the river is going to help you, C-Still. If not, his tournament's over. Let's go there now. The river card is the King of Clubs. The board pairs again, but the ace kicker plays for Big Dan. And you are tonight's Cash Live champion. Woo! Eugene, pay that man his money. C-Still, you did a damn good job. Stand still. There you go. I'm putting $20 in your Cash Live account. Now you can do a boogie. 2nd place. But Big Dan, I'm the #1 fan, big man. $30 for you for crushing it today. You got that virtual bracelet. Bravo, the king of all the players for this evening game. Thank you so much for joining me for possibly both of these Tuesday games today. It was a delight. Oh, another DM here. Ricky on Instagram asks, Danny, do you watch MMA? Actually, no, I'm not into MMA. I'm into MAMA. Maybe you've heard of that. That's this league where just moms fight each other only. Yeah, I'm trying to enter my mom. She's pretty vicious. So check out MAMA. I believe it's nowhere, literally, because it's not a thing. Guys, be sure to invite some friends to play Cash Live in the lobby. Use this button to invite a friend, and if they use that link to play their first game, you get $1 in your Cash Live account. So go spread the word, make some money, baby. And check out our schedule for the rest of the week. It's Natalie and I tomorrow. Yes, that's right. Then just Natalie, and then just Kira. Just Kira. She's the best. Say hi, Kira. That was her. Swear to God, it wasn't Matt Jarvis. He left earlier. Well, everyone, my name is Danny Mac. It's been a pleasure to serve you and answer all of your DMs. And until next time, may the cards fall ever in your favor. Let's get a look at my ankles again on the way out of here. There we go. And now this is going to be a real treat. I can move my upper body without my lower body. See? Bye, everyone. How does he do it?